Hey, how's it going, guys? I just now realized I wasn't live because for some reason this thing hates me, but it's only been 15 minutes. Sorry about that. I'm here. Um, it actually didn't warn me this time like it did the other day, but we're here. We're going to episode 30 of A Step Back. I hope we can kind of catch up because I really didn't do anything too crazy. I just basically replicated this whole system with the empowered oil to make the crystallized oil, right? I believe it's what this is called. And I made that for the empowered oil. So you've got your fluid placer with crystallized oil. That's being put down. The scanner's detecting for empowered oil and everything. So this isn't really anything new. I've set up the conduits here for the display stands and the empowerer. And these are all just filtered. Very, very basic. This stuff can only accept one item per time. So, that's okay. Kind of irritated, but that's all right. It did tell me that it went live, and then it proceeded to tell me to go live. So, that's okay. Hopefully we can get this done in this live stream, because honestly, I am kind of getting irritated with doing this. It's kind of getting boring. But I really think next pack I make, I'm going to try and figure out some better power solutions other than just this. But I think the next one will be in 1.19.2. So, we'll see. All right, quickly just clearing up a little bit of space here. But I think everything should be kind of functioning. All right. So quickly now, what we need to do, and I just did, is set up this to extract with a filter. This was actually right before I went live here. Set to a filter of crystallized canola oil on blacklist. And this is, of course, whitelist, so it can actually insert, but it cannot extract that piece. And now we kind of need to get a drawer, I think. Let's see, drawer. Perfect. And we need to kind of figure out how to place this. I'm thinking we just place this right here. I don't really like that placement, though. All right, so let's actually just place this right here. And we're going to do channel brown, insert channel brown. And that should be this extract. So we're going to say always active there as well. And what we can then do is grab an item conduit. And we can just go here. Oh yeah, you're actually the one I need to insert into. Hold up. So insert, extract, always active. And that's our kind of final stage right there. So now we need to get these seeds downstairs. And actually, we don't even have them here. So I'm going to need to move this demagnetization coil. Probably to right there. Let's just bump up that radius. Okay. Extract always active. Insert. And that should start filling up with seeds. And I think we should have enough power to kind of get this thing kick-started, right? Always active. Okay. So that's going. And that's going to be very, very annoyingly sounding. But that's okay. So what we should be able to do now is... I don't even know what that would be under. Let's just turn this down a little bit more. You guys may not be able to hear it, but I can hear it. All right, so now we should be able to kind of just wait on this because it's going to take some time to catch up, right? Like the 100%. Now, I know over here, how are we doing with harvesting? Are we getting more seeds than we need? No, not yet. But it's because you're full of canola. All right. So I think before I continue, I'm going to have to turn this off because goodness gracious. We need to fix this because this is also going to be important. If we do not, it's going to just kind of brick everything, right? Because I need to have the ability to have seeds and everything else. So we're going to disable the power. And I think these things are probably full. That's all right. All right, so let's break this. And I think all we really need to do to fix this is drawer. Well, maybe. Yeah, I can do that. Let's grab my axe back out here. Let's grab a drawer controller. All right. And then let's grab another drawer. Actually, where'd that other drawer just go? No, I only had one drawer. All right. So let's see. How do I want to do this? Probably here. Item conduit. Extract always active. So I really don't need to be able to see these drawers, or say, I guess, but yeah, let's do this. Drawer controller. Basic drawer. So that way we're not running cables here. So I can actually run them in a second. All right, so canola seeds. There and there. All right. I could just grab my Yeta wrench, but I just didn't feel like it. All right. So now what we should be able to do here is have those seeds build up. Yeah, this is going to need some speed upgrades. If I have enough stuff to make speed upgrades here. Just 2? That might work. So I can't quite reach it. So speed upgrades. Okay. So now we're out of power, which is fine. If I wanted to, I could quickly attach power back. Okay, so now, yeah, you can see that we're getting the seeds, which is exactly what we want. We want this to be a production of both. All right. Okay, and we can kind of cover up some of these like cables and stuff as well. But this should improve this system tenfold, because now we're getting 2 products out of this. Okay, so now what we want to look at is filters again. Filter. Not that filter. This filter. couple of them. I mean, I think that's all I really need, in all honesty. And we're going to need some item conduits. Okay. And what I should be able to do here is extract, filter. Actually, no, I want to filter on these two. So let's just do this here. Canola whitelist. Insert. Same thing here. Canola whitelist. Insert. Okay. And then here, always active. And we should be pulling canola out of this drawer. Yes, you can see that we are. And then, of course, if we want to, we can do round robin as well. So that way we're not just funneling a whole bunch into that first one. Okay. So now what we can do is also funnel all of these seeds here downstairs so they can be used for everything else. Let's see, I don't even know where this is actually in junction to this actual farm thing. Okay, so perfect. All right, so we're going to drop down, go this direction. Okay, yeah, so this should actually be about correct. Which is going to be kind of a waste of items, or item conduits, but I'm okay with that. Kind of like making these long cable runs sometimes, you know? Alright, so everything should have the filters and everything, right? But now, we should see seeds popping up in here. Perfect. So now what we want to do is also make... I think if we're making enough seeds here, we should be able to kind of double the empower system. But I think for right now, I'm going to keep it as is. So there's that. Okay, and we're going to need to drawer key this. So let's quickly disable this. Quantify lock. Always active. Can I grab a seed? I can, okay. And then let's connect. Man, this system's going to look ugly as can be. And we're just going to take this line and go down. We should be able to round robin to an extent. Okay. And then this should get pulled off into here, into there. Okay, why are you not running? Okay, you're not running because I did something wrong, which is actually this should be crystallized oil. Because if it's crystallized, we need to convert it, right? So I also need to go here, press C. Whitelist is proper. Oh, you need the bucket. Where is the bucket? Okay. So you need power. Which is another thing that I completely kind of spaced on. And it's going to be a very, very noisy system. Okay. And then... You're not receiving enough power, are you? I don't think there's enough power in the system for that, actually. So let's plop this generator down. Let's grab some coal. See if we can give that a boost. Okay. So now we're emptying, and then we're going to need to do item conduit, item conduit. And we're going to need to rotate this guy. Doesn't really matter which direction. We're going to output on red. And then here, extract always active. Insert. And that should cycle that bucket. Perfect? Perfect. All right. All of the noises. So the next thing is getting oil generators here so we can actually get power. And I think what I actually want to do is not do this here because this is going to get annoying as can be. We're actually going to ender tank this. Just like we have for the refined, we're going to ender tank all of this. So let's grab 2 cauldrons. What color wools do I have in here? Do I have any other thing? Light gray, perfect. Okay. So now I should be able to place this here. And we should be able to pick it back up here because I need to do this apparently. All right. Extract, always active. This. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So now, of course, we have our final result. Whatever this oil is called. Energized oil. But now we need to make a lot of energized oil. Which, I mean, hopefully our system will do. But we're gonna have to clean this up because this looks disgusting. But I'm gonna do that later, I think. You know. Alright, so let's go in our base. And let's plop this down. Actually, we might need to... Yeah, we're going to need to get rid of this. We're actually going to need to let these actually drain out of oil. Which might take a while. Alright. So over here, let's get rid of this. Because this was kind of just a pointless endeavor anyway. Let's do some cleaning up. That sounds good to me. Cleaning up a little bit. Alrighty. Let's actually also get rid of this. Let's get rid of some of our tools that we have on us that we don't need right now. Let's get rid of these ender tanks. Sleeping bag. Okay. So all this stuff, while it was quite interesting to mess with, very, very useless. Unless I had a lot of saplings, which I really don't. Okay. And let's get rid of all of these machines here. I don't really care what's in them. Maybe we can use these compression dynamos in the future. Not 100% sure, but, you know. There we go. And now we're kind of just waiting on the oil to kind of like cycle through, which this is going to hold quite a bit, but that's fine. How are we doing on everything else over here? Everything fine? I think our dyes are full, right? So all this stuff is kind of just backlogging. That's fantastic. Okay. What do we want to work on? I mean, I don't think power is solved by any means. I think we're going to have to kind of figure something out. Maybe that means like mechanism. I was kind of hoping to get Canola just fully functioning. But honestly, I think the power system itself, it requires too many things to be running all at once. And that's kind of an issue, you know? Let's see. Because, I mean, if we look at this, right? You've got the normal Canola having to be converted by this empowering system. And yeah, this is out of power. So we're going to need to, like, get power over here ASAP. Pretty sure this should be running out of power. No. All right, let's knock this all out. I don't even care if there's stuff in these. I'm gonna knock this all out. More cleanup here. All right, let's grab my axe so I can axe this a question. All right, if I break this, does this contain its oil? Okay, it does. So if I just like throw this on here for a minute, let it just like completely and utterly burn all of its oil out. Okay. Should have enough to continue. Nope. Not enough. Yeah, this is definitely going to need a better power system. Like, hopefully its generators will be enough to, like, withstand everything. And of course, we're going to have to get, you know, energy cables and everything ran. But I think this system is just a little too complicated. And I'm going to probably fix it off camera, like, between this live stream and the next episode. Because honestly, I want to make sure this is actually kind of, like, doable. But it does seem just a lot more than it should be. So 80 CF a tick for 120, 120 CF a tick for 400. Huh. Actually, we can grab these 3 generators. They all have fuel in them. Might be able to get something going here. All right. And you're full, aren't you? Yes, yes, you are. Let's see. I might actually keep this. I want to make this system better as well. So I think we might mess with this as well real quick. Like, actually make this sustainable as well. Let's see. I guess all of these are about to run out besides this one. So let's get started. Let's simplify some things here. I think, you know what? Let's just keep focusing on this. If we are here right now, we might as well focus on getting this, like, cleaned up. I mean, this is not really something I wanted to do, but I think it needs to be done. Honestly, if I'm just... It's going to be here, and if I don't do it now, it's never going to happen. I'm not going to lie. Alright. So... Can I just... like, make this come from the bottom instead. I need to get camouflage stuff, but I haven't done that yet either. So extract, always active. Cover that up. Okay. So to the right of this, let's get started. I have 4 fermenting barrels, right? So let's kind of copy what we're doing here. So it's canola presses first. So 1, 2. And let's grab a couple more. Canola presses. Fantastic. Here and here, fermenting barrels on the side of those. Okay. And these should kind of just like fill each other, right? They should never run out. So now let's grab... of course, we're going to need energy conduits here. We actually can just break this wall and put this here as well. Man, that is such an annoying sound. Every few seconds. Okay. So, we've got a coal generator. Let's put that down. Let's grab some coal. It's not going to be a whole lot of power, but we're not looking for a whole lot of power right now. Let's make sure everything's getting enough power. Everything's kind of sorting itself out here. And let's grab some item conduits. Alright, so this up to here. Let's just disable that. And we're going to insert, 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 and insert. And of course here, always active, round robin. So now we're getting that canola. We'll start making refined canola oil. Of course we have plenty right now. So let's actually grab some tanks. Some singularity tanks. Just a couple of these, I think. So let's go one here and here. And then some fluid. Fluid pipes. So I want one here. We're just going to do insert, extract, extract always active, insert. Okay. And this is going to be kind of just, you know, generating all of this, right? And I think what we can do for now is keep this here, but I'm going to have these tanks be like a buffer point. So it's going to look a little funny, but I think having 2 buffer points of what is that? Like 32 buckets, I think? 16 buckets, somewhere around there. So here, extract. Extract, always active. Perfect. So we've got just kind of a cleaner setup for refined oil. And I think, actually, if we really wanted to, we could get rid of this and have all of the canola funnel over into that. But I'm not sure if that's a great idea, because this system is always going to be full. And that's going to be another issue in itself, right? So if we actually look at upgrade, so at drawers, and we look at upgrades here. Grab this here. Let's grab a couple. Couple more. So 1, 2 on that. 1, 2 on this. Okay. And then let's grab a void upgrade for that. Because technically this farm, since it has a Torturino on it still, should outpace that farm by a long shot. Like, technically. So let's see. But now we're out of power again. So let's get that sorted. So we've got still power. Oh, this is actually still feeding itself, which is okay. We'll go with it for right now. So let's take all these other ones. And let's go check out the base real quick. Let's see where we're at over here. Okay, everything is on its last leg, which is good. It's exactly what we want. So now I should be able to take this ender tank, put that there, do that, and everything should start getting empowered oil. And it's not a whole lot of empowered oil, but it should last until you get a little bit more and a little bit more until it's full. All right. But now we're going to need to figure out a power system for this. And I think actually just making like this be its reserve. So let's do that. Let's grab 4 oil generators, which we have, right? And I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Just having them here and running this. This should run everything. No, we want insert. Insert, 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 extract, always active. Okay. I know this is kind of like exactly what we just had, but this is a little bit cleaner. I'm not going to lie. That whole thing was a mess. And then we're going to need some more of these bad boys, which I don't think I have enough to make any of those. Let's go see if we have any more energized alloy. But we should be decent on power for now. Okay. So we should be able to do is just do this. And I'm thinking we can just run this down under it. There we go. Okay, so everything should be powered here. Fantastic. And then we should be able to probably go down. Where's that line coming in? Where is my Yeta wrench? This thing right here. Okay. So that should power everything. Hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it's doing a fine job. Alright, so let's take that. Let's grab a void upgrade. Okay, so we don't stop producing seeds. Speed upgrades, maybe. Might not be a bad option. Alright. So we're producing canola. We're producing all of that stuff. Fantastic. In case we need more reserve, just push it over there. Actually, I guess what we could do... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're producing power, which is sustaining both of these systems. And now our base power should be more stable, because we're not relying on the base power to power any of that. Which, I mean, it's kind of counterproductive, but at the same time, it's okay. Alright, let's go check this. Yeah, most of this is not receiving any fluid. Alright, and I'm pretty sure it's because we just are not going quick enough with everything. Yeah, we're not getting enough empowered seeds and all that stuff. Which is a problem. Why are you getting canola seeds? It's because everything is connected, isn't it? Okay, so let's grab a filter. Kind of fix some of these issues that I created. So we're going to take out one. Whitelist only this. Okay. I think that should be good. I hope. Or is this thing just taking forever? Why do you have an empty bucket in you? I'm not even sure. Yeah, see, you're doing it again. So what I think I need to do is go here to sender. And then clear this. Blacklist this. Right? Throw this back in here. And this should never be able to take a bucket by itself. Hopefully. But it looks like that's working a little bit better. Hmm. Don't know why it's doing that. This one over here ain't doing that, right? No, it's not. Yeah, it's got to filter a bucket on that, which is what I just did. I don't know. We'll watch it. Okay. Honestly, I think this whole system could be like doubled or tripled with this Torturino. But I think for right now, let's turn this down to like 100% instead. Just so we're not causing too much lag. Alright, so let's call that done for right now. I'll clear this up later. This thing's actually stopped working because we've got too many like things in here, I'm pretty sure as well. Yeah. That's okay. Hmm. Yeah, now we're getting fluid. Apparently not everything, though. Not able to burn that, like, my very, very small amount. Now let's just take them out. But RF should not be a problem anymore, for now. If there's more problems with the canola system, of course, we'll probably figure out something else. We might do an ethanol system for mechanism. Maybe not a reactor, but like looking at the heat generators and stuff like that. Who knows? That might be some interesting stuff to look at there as well. Let's grab some stone here. Gonna just patch this area up a little bit, since we don't really need a lot of this area. I forgot this was still down here. I guess this is something we could work on, but I really don't feel like working on too much right now. I don't know. Oh, that's the wrong chest. It's this one. I don't know. Actually, I think I might just wrap this live stream up because I'm kind of out of it a little bit here. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm kind of getting bored of a step back. And I think the problem is, and it's not the fact that I started a new pack. Don't get my words twisted here. It is the fact that honestly, a lot of the mods in this pack genuinely do not interest me. Like after playing Thaumcraft, after playing Aether, it just, that nostalgia has been hitting me, and then it just immediately dies. And that's kind of what's been happening, right? Basically with everything. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Thermal's so much fun. I love messing with Thermal and seeing all of its old odds and ends. But this version of Ender.io is probably the worst version of Ender.io. And I didn't think about that. Of course, there's a lot to look forward to in this pack, right? But I'm genuinely kind of thinking of ending this pack early. And it's not because I want to really end it due to the fact that I'm kind of bored. It's really just because honestly, I struggle to play this. I don't know if that make any sense. I don't know, but that's all up in the air. If I do end this series, I will make an update video, but that, I might have a few more episodes left in me. Because, I mean, there are genuinely some cool things to do in this pack, right? You've got Buildcraft, Industrialcraft, Mechanism, Thermal. But at the same time, it does feel like there's just too much in a sense. Like thermal mechanism, applied energistics, refined storage, bibliocraft, blood magic, Botania. I don't know. You know? Something to look into. I think what I need to do, and I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a video after this. That's going to be an update video. Basically saying, and this is if you watch this video, of course, if you don't, you'll see the update video, whatnot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break on this, and I'm going to literally take a step back from a step back and come back with a fresh set of eyes, because it's just been wearing on me, and I think that's what I want to do. Because, like, this whole canola thing, it's fun, but, like, I'm so bored of it. I've been, like, trying super hard to stay interested, but it's like I'm also really bored of mechanism. I was kind of interested in the grassoline, but there's no real way to get seeds unless we do the phytogrow system and all of this, or the saplings and phytogrow and all this stuff. So I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this live stream up. We're about 50 minutes in. And I know I said I was going to go for 2 hours. But I think it's really showing how uninterested I am in this right now. And I don't want you guys to be that bored. But I will be back tomorrow, Sunday, with a Legend of the Eyes, of course, because I am enjoying Legend of the Eyes. It is an exploration pack. I think we'll be doing some more exploration, trying to get better armor. And I'm going to take a step back from a step back and probably come back in a week from this pack. And we'll just do all of Fabric 6 for a while. I have some things that I'm trying to conceptualize, work on in the background. And hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. But who knows? A step back may be never coming back. So with that, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am sorry that these last few episodes have really been just lower energy, not really well planned out, and honestly, kind of boring. Thank you. Stay awesome. And I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.